Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 24th. This week, if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you can catch me live. But let's see what is coming up for you this week of the 24th. I have a feeling it's just going to be about money. And what do you know? Money. So let's keep going here. New opportunity in money, and also freeing yourself from a negative financial situation. Looks really good, I have to say. You have the King of Hearts coming up first, Six of Hearts. I feel like this could be love coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like you had a situation where you could have been in love with somebody, but maybe there just was no coming together. Basically, there's no possibility that you could be together, and this could have been a very karmic soulmate type relationship. For some of you, I feel like this involves distance. It's like you could have fallen in love with somebody. Maybe you did see each other, but maybe then there was distance, and it's like you just couldn't come together. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to let go of that situation. I also feel like some others of you, it's like maybe there wasn't distance, but maybe you were just kind of like star-crossed lovers, you know? Maybe it's like you wanted to be together, but, you know, things just kept happening, or you broke up, and, you know, it's like, I feel like it's like it's like a crazy situation. I feel like for some of you, it's like you broke up, and maybe you still had feelings for them, and then when you stopped having feelings for them, they started having feelings for you again, but you didn't, and it's like this back and forth thing. So I feel like some of you could be healing from that issue. For others of you, very good. This card represents attention, Six of Hearts. This is called the Star. It says that you are the star. You are going to be getting a lot of attention over the coming months, I feel. I know this is just a weekly reading, but still I feel like over the coming months you could be getting a lot of attention or seeing a lot of like victory and success. And King of Hearts is just you feeling like a king. So I feel like in a lot of ways there could be like promotions, recognition, and achievement. You also have the Six of Clubs. So again, same thing. And I feel like there's just a lot of like future recognition here in your reading. Next you have the Four of Diamonds moving. Pretty much everybody's been getting these moving cards. Nine of Diamonds as well. So some of you could be leaving one thing, going to another. This both of these cards are cards of newness, is what I'm trying to say. They both represent new things. Four of Diamonds moving. Nine of Diamonds is like called the coffin, and it can just represent death or transformation. So I feel like there's a lot of need for transformation. I feel like one thing that people don't realize, I have the chart up, just the daily chart up over here. One thing that people don't realize is it's like we're going from Uranus in Aries to Uranus in Taurus. And we have all this energy also in Sagittarius. And so the weird thing is it's like, and we also have this stuff in Capricorn as well. Like all these placements, Uranus right now is in Aries, but again, it's going to be moving into Taurus. And all these placements represent like wanting security for like the past 8 years when it was in Aries. Like I feel like the real estate market started going up like almost immediately once it entered into Aries. And, you know, the thing about this is that it's like, because that placement and the placements we've been experiencing since like 8 years ago have been about stability, like wanting a place to call home. Now it's like we have Jupiter and Sagittarius kicking off Uranus moving into Taurus in March. It's like not being so focused on security. I feel like people will not want to feel locked down in one place. You know, they won't want to stay in one home, maybe. So we could see like crazy things happen over the next several years. I feel like we are going to see this. I feel like there's going to be a lot of opportunity here as well. This is why I'm telling you this, Capricorn, to make money as well. We could see people like moving around a lot more. We could see people doing crazy things like buying a camper and just not living in one place. They could just travel around more. We already kind of see this happening, but I think it's going to happen more. We could see people deciding, you know, I'm just going to live in an Airbnb for the rest of my life. I'm not going to have a home. I'm just going to move around. I'm just going to, you know, we're going to see all sorts of stuff like that happening. So I do feel like what I'm trying to say, that was a really long, pointless story that I told you, but anyway, I feel like that we're going to see a lot of people wanting to move around. Capricorn, you are probably definitely one of those signs that is going to like be trying to, I feel like you're going to become more of a seeker. I feel like you are going to become more of somebody who wants to truly find their place in the world, but maybe you realize that that place is no place. Maybe you realize that you are meant to travel, or you are meant to move around in some way. This could also be in other areas as well. It's like maybe you decide that you don't want to have like a traditional job. Maybe you want to be more of somebody who like experiments. Maybe you want to have a YouTube channel where you just talk about the things that you are interested in. I feel like when Uranus moves into Taurus, people will literally have that opportunity. I don't care what you're interested in. It doesn't matter. So, you know, definitely stay open to those possibilities. Next, Queen of Spades, not being sure how that's going to happen. So literally, a lot of you could be having these ideas of like wanting to start a new business or wanting to get a job that allows you to travel, but not knowing how this is going to happen, not having the details. Eight of Diamonds just says put the work in. Literally, just take those first steps. I feel like that's the whole point of Saturn and Pluto and Capricorn in the first place, is that they just say, you know, Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn is like blindness. we can't see the future. We won't be able to until Jupiter enters Capricorn in 2020. And, again, so we're kind of blind. And Saturn and Pluto there just say, you have these ideas, you have these dreams, you have things you want to do in life and business and relationships. It just says, take those first steps to do it. Then you will see the way. So I feel like these two cards here are saying you need to jump into darkness based off of anything that you want to do in your life. I don't care what it is. And you need to start taking those steps to make it happen. Again, what we need to realize is we should be dreaming big right now. Maybe it's like you want to have the largest dog park in the world. Maybe that's your dream. Maybe you want to start that. But maybe you don't have the money to do it. This card just says, just start taking the steps to do it, and everything will fall into place. So Capricorn, take the steps. Next, Six of Clubs. Releasing the burden. The only way you can release the burden is to take the steps. Jack of Clubs, literally the card of planning for the future. So I feel like a lot of you are planning for the future and kind of putting these plans into action. And I do feel like you need to, that's what you need to do with these two cards. Next, Two of Diamonds. The money will be available to you, and King of Spades, and the knowledge as well. People will fall into place as well to help you. I don't know, kind of a very singular message here for you, Capricorn, about living your dreams, living your true dreams, and creating your own reality. I feel like the people, the knowledge, everything will fall into place. Two of Diamonds, the money will fall into place as well. I feel like any of you who are waiting for a settlement or who are waiting for a certain amount of money, there could be a lot of money coming in, especially if it's involving something legal, King of Spades. So there could be like a legal settlement, child support, anything like that coming in because of this card. This card also represents your own battles. Capricorn, you are like one of the top signs that has been through probably the most difficulties in the past few years. And this says you've been through these battles so that you could earn money or so that you could get some sort of reward. So it just says kind of keep going. And finally, you have the Three of Hearts. I love this card. Two of Hearts, look at that. Three of Hearts I just call an indicator card. To me, it just says you are moving forward in the right direction. You are doing the right things you need to do right now to get to where you're going. Two of Hearts represents a perfect match in love. I feel like there could be love coming in for you. I'm not so sure that love is a major focus for a lot of you. I feel like on some level, maybe a lot of you want love, but again, I feel like money or business or work could be a major focus as well. And again, by the way, if love is a major focus for you, obviously it's going to be coming in for you, so I wouldn't worry about it either. But yeah, very interesting. I would say take those steps, Capricorn. I feel like you need to just take the steps towards your wildest dreams. I don't care what they are. I feel like you just need to, all these cards are just saying, take those first steps. Once you do that, everything else will just fall into place. And, your big, complicated dream doesn't need to be so complicated right now. It can just be little tiny, like I said, little tiny steps towards that goal, whatever it is. But it looks really good. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.